So let's check back in with First Alert Chief Meteorologist Paul Heggen. And Paul, we are so lucky we're inside the comforts of an air-conditioned studio. I can't imagine trying to work in those conditions outside.
Yeah, and in the Central Valley, the temperatures have been hitting 85 to 90 degrees by about 9:30 in the morning.
Wow.
So they're getting up really early to get some work done. Now, the heat is going to subside around the Bay Area over the next couple of days. It's certainly hot out there inland right now, but we do have some changes in store. Let's take a look at what you need to know as we look to the southeast from the Mark Hopkins Hotel. The heat advisory continues tomorrow, despite the fact that the temperatures are going to drop significantly for inland parts of the Bay Area. Really, the heat advisory shouldn't be in effect for tomorrow, but we're passing along the information just to be, I don't know, dedicated to it, I guess. We're looking at some fog returning tonight. Again, the heat is not going to be a major factor beginning tomorrow. And then we're close to normal temperatures as we finish the work week on Friday and head into the weekend. A little bump in our temperatures early next week, but not returning to the extreme inland heat that we had yesterday and today. Switching perspectives, looking out in San Jose, where the temperature is still just above 90 degrees, 91 right now in that part of the Santa Clara Valley. It's 99 in Livermore, 100 in Concord, 97 degrees in Santa Rosa. A whole different story near the water. Low to mid 70s for both San Francisco and Oakland, and it's only in the upper 50s as we showed you a little earlier in Half Moon Bay. One of the changes that we're in for is a drop in temperatures that we had through this evening and the eventual return to the fog. But it's not going to be a problem if you're heading out to the second home game for the Oakland Ballers. Temperatures at game time still running in the upper 70s in that part of Oakland. Again, the official temperatures in the mid 70s right now, but cooling off pretty quickly as that onshore breeze is going to deliver some cooler air, and we will see that fog developing along the coast and even a little bit inside the bay, but not making a big push into the inland valleys by early tomorrow morning. What fog there is should not take long to dissipate, backing up to the coast and even away from the coast as we head towards late morning and early afternoon. Temperatures tonight dropping down a little more than they did last night. Most of us started off this morning in the 60s. Tomorrow morning, mostly in the middle portion of the 50s, some of the warmest locations in the 60s to begin the day on Thursday. And it's still going to be warm inland, just not as hot as the conditions that we had today. Let's take a look at those forecast high temperatures for tomorrow. These look outdated. Okay, we're going to get rid of that pretty quickly here because these were today's forecast high temperatures. We will have to try again with that one. We're going to be, sometimes the computer just does not take the update. We'd be thankful it's not going to be this hot as we head through the day tomorrow. We'll get that fixed for our 5:30 half hour. Let's take a look at what is in store for us with the heat risk. Regardless of the numbers, this is a better way to look at it anyway, because we've been seeing a lot of red areas showing up, especially in parts of Napa County, Solano County, and Contra Costa and Alameda counties, indicating a high heat risk, the threat of overexertion during the hottest part of the day. But that really moves out of the Bay Area tomorrow. The worst we have in our neck of the woods is that moderate heat risk, and even that is going to disappear from the map by Friday, down to the low categories. Temperatures pretty much across the board, we're going to return to normal levels, and that's where we're going to stay through the weekend. Livermore's forecast shows temperatures right at average by Saturday and Sunday, and there's that little baby warm-up in store for us for the first half of next week. So a roller coaster ride, but nothing that's going to be too extreme as we head through the next 10 days or so. Let's take a look at the full 7-day forecast. This one did update. Temperatures are going to retreat to the lower half of the 80s Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then warming up to a mix of upper 80s and low to mid 90s Monday and Tuesday of next week. Temperatures around the Bay will be very close to what's normal for this time of year, beginning already tomorrow, and then even more of a drop for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, hovering right around 70 degrees. That warm up will be noticeable for Bayside locations next week, just traveling a little bit farther into the 70s. The fog will be back along the coast tomorrow morning. It'll be back pretty much every morning through the duration of the 7-day forecast, and the presence of that fog really slows down the warm up, and of course the onshore breeze helps as well. So temperatures there very consistent, staying in the low to mid 60s even once we do warm up a couple degrees early next week. Ryan?
All right, thanks, Paul.